Charles is my name, and on behalf of McGrath Estate Agents, and in particular Jordan Antonovsky and his team, I'd like to warmly welcome you all here this morning and wish all of our prospective bidders the very best of luck in their spirited bidding here today for what is, I'm sure you'll agree, an outstanding opportunity to buy here in beautiful leafy Mangerton. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get underway, we would just like to extend our gratitude to the vendors. We know it's a very stressful time putting a property on the market. I know that in this market here you have choices. We're always flattered to be chosen as the selling agents for anyone's property around this area. We thank the neighbours for coming along, giving support to their local neighbourhood as well. Without you, our on-site auctions tend to be a little bit more boring. And of course, to those of you who have registered to bid, who have family here today supporting you, you're wonderful in doing so. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We very much appreciate it. Before we get underway, we're going to just go through some basics of the auction and also the terms and conditions of sale. If you are registered here to bid today, just have a look at the back of your bidder's registration card. They are the terms and conditions of sale that will sell under today. I'm not going to go through all of those with you, so have a look at those if you're unfamiliar with any of those terms and conditions. Well, the property address, ladies and gentlemen, is 6 Taronga Ave Mangerton, or more commonly known by its legal definition as Lot 11 in Deposited Plan 21053, and we find the title to reflect as Torrens title. Completion is 8 weeks after the contract date, which for some lucky buyer is 8 weeks from today, unless of course you've made prior arrangements with our client before today's auction. All the inclusions and exclusions clearly noted on the front page of the contract. I will bring your attention to the exclusion of the light fitting above the dining table, and all the other relevant documentation required by council has been annexed to the contract and be made available for your perusal during the inspection period. It's a clear and concise document without alteration or addition, and I'll take the balance of the contract as being read. Just behind me here, you'll see the terms and conditions of sale, as I said, on the back of the bidder's registration cards, also at the bidder's registration desk. There were the terms and conditions of sale. I'll run through the most important points. Number one, if you are here to bid, then you need to have a bidder's registration card. Each and every time you bid, you need to hold your card up facing this way so we can see your number. I'm going to take it that you're here bidding on behalf of yourself, which means if there's two names going on the contract and only one of you are here to bid and you don't have authority from the other person, then your name will be the one that goes on there. Okay? 10% deposits required at the fall of the hammer, unless of course you've made prior arrangements with our clients before today's auction. And the vendor's entitled to one bid and one bid only, and if and when we decide to use that, we will let you know. They're the terms and conditions of sale that we sell under today, and I'll take the balance of those as being read. Any questions? Well, ladies and gentlemen, what are we selling here today? I said to the owner after a quick walkthrough here that it had a very zen vibe. A real Balinese style feel to it. As you walk out the back, that tranquility hits you in the face, but in a nice way. Of course, not to mention the granny flat at the rear. Now, sorry, I shouldn't call it a granny flat. It's actually known as the loft, and it's registered on Airbnb. So if you'd like to buy a property that is already repaying the mortgage for you, this is a property that can do it. It's currently earning approximately $17,000 per annum through Airbnb. So not only is that a great little income earner, it could also be a wonderful opportunity for you if you have overseas guests that stay from time to time, if you have teenagers that you want to get out of the house because they stink, or any other connotation that you'd like to put into the property back there. It really is quite flexible. Be great for those of you looking to downsize, where you may want to get onto one level, not quite ready to go into an apartment building. This is a wonderful way to coexist with your family, live at the rear. It's really beautiful the way that they've presented that property at the rear. The main house, again, the quality runs right the way through here. We've got built-ins in every bedroom, timber flooring throughout, a quality chef's kitchen, a couple of extra WCs, and of course we've got that shower area there. So you come out of the pool, quickly jump into there and have a quick shower. And of course the entertaining deck at the rear as well. There are so many wonderful living spaces and entertaining spaces in this property that I could honestly talk about it forever, but I'm not going to. I can talk about property in Mangerton forever too, but I'm not going to. I am going to ask you guys now to give me a bid or an offer here today to start me away for this wonderful opportunity in Mangerton. Where would you like to see me start? A bid or an offer? I'm in your hands. Don't be shy, folks. Start me away. Somewhere around the guide, something that starts with a 9 would be a good place to start. Statistically, the person that opens the bidding ends up owning the property. I'll just throw that one out there. Happy for you to want to prove me wrong. Opening bidder and offer, I'm in your hands. Somewhere around the 9s. Start me away. 9, 950. Hold your card up, just acknowledge if you agree with me. All right, well, I'll help you away. The vendor bid now at 970, now the bid now at 970 the bid, and we'll look for 20s to move on from there. At 970 now the bid now at 970, and looking for 990 to get you in front. At 970,000 now, and looking for 990 from registered parties. At 970,000 now the bid now at 970. At 970,000, almost 600 square metres of land here in Mangerton. Looking for 990. Surely you didn't come here today expecting to buy it for under the guide. Sir?
980.
980? I'll take you 980. At 980 now, the bid now at 980, and I'd love to see $1 million. At 980,000 now, the bid now, and $1 million will get you in front. At 980,000 now, that's 980 the bid. At 980,000, first time called at 980 and well bid. At 980,000, second time called at 980. If you'd like to own it, today's the day to do it. You're not going to get a second crack at this. At 980,000, love to see $1 million to get you in front. It's already making money for you at the rear. There's not much else we can do to give you a leg up than that. $1 million, sir?
Really, me?
Yeah.
No.
Right down the barrel. Definitely not. I'll take you 990 if you like. At 990, thank you, sir. $1 million, sir. At 990,000. Like to say $1 million? Say it. It's 995. 995. Million? Just your number again, thank you, sir. Just your number again. That's all right. Number 5. At 995. At 995. Go on. I know you want to say it. It's really easy. Just rolls off the tongue. $1 million. At 995. At 995,000 now, the bid now at 995. Here, opening bidder, first, second, at 995. Quickly now. Sir's in the prime position here, holding the highest bid. If we do go to post-auction negotiations, he gets the first right at the asking price, and that's it. At 995, what say you? Do I hear $1 million? Like to throw your hat in the ring, man? No? No problem. At 995. Christian. Well, obviously, sir, you're holding the highest bid at the moment. We're not at the reserve. We can't sell it to you at the moment. Jordan's just having a chat with our vendors. We'll have instructions momentarily. So just to make things super clear, ladies and gentlemen, if we do pass it into the highest bidder, he gets the first right at the asking price. If he accepts that or comes to an agreement with the owner, there are no second or third round offers. All right, so if you want to be the first to look at the asking price, make sure you're the highest bidder at this stage is my advice. Just getting instructions from Jordan now. Excellent. Okay, instructions are clear. I'm going to pass the property in your favour unless we get a higher bid. As I said, if you want to get the first right at the asking price, make sure you're holding the highest bid. At 995,000 here now, and will bid with opening bidder. I'll call first time at 995. Second time at 995,000. Third time, any further bidder on offer. We all done, we all silent. All right, sir, we'll pass it in your favour. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for attending our auction here today. I'm sure that if you speak to Jordan later this afternoon, we'll have come to terms. Thanks and have a great morning.